So this is the puzzle. Oh, I had it before. And this is the puzzle. Oh, I have it now. There's no errors in the console. This has a lot of errors, and then in the vertical highlighting, this loop never starts. I think it is. No, okay, I think in this one is not in the code yet. Yeah, but when I went back and off in this code that now there's just a down loop, there's just a loop going down. But when I implemented the other loop for a while, it wouldn't even trigger because it would get out of bounds of the puzzle and not work anymore, and so it would get out of the function and the loop down would never start. But now it all works. And also a thing I wanted to implement, and so I was having trouble getting both of them, is that whenever I click on a different box in the same column or row, I don't want the loops to trigger, and now they don't. And what I did to figure out if they did, I had to console logs in this code. Here I add console. No, what the fuck is this? Console. Wait, I'm gonna click my microphone so I can use both hands. Log. Hello. Right. And for the vertical too, which is this one. Hello. No, this is still the horizontal. The vertical is this one. Oh, this loop goes backwards and this loop goes forward. Twilight. So yeah, and then just now it logs. I don't think you probably cannot see it in the recording, but it's saying how many times it logged. Let me see. And when I move, I have 6 going backwards and 8 going forwards. But then if I click in this row, it doesn't trigger, right? Same thing like this. What? That's a lot. What the fuck happened? Oh! I put it in the wrong spot. Yeah. That's better. But yeah, it triggers if I move row, but then it doesn't trigger if I do this. Okay. and I couldn't figure out how to do it here. I think like right, this code does this, and I tried a lot of things, but then in the end what I did was I wrote all the loops. So this is the horizontal that goes backwards, and this is the horizontal that goes forward, and for a while I only had this and then just one of the verticals, but then I said I'm gonna write all of them. And so I was having a problem where I was using previous sibling and it will lead me to a text element that the browser creates on its own that I never put there, but it creates it to like in the blank space, and I couldn't figure out how to break out of this loop because it kept like sending me to that one. And then I figured out that the previous element sibling would have a null. So fine, I put that, and so when that is null, box equals prep box, because if I don't do that, this would like this box. And then I made like this is going backwards and this is going forwards. I made those, and I said I'm gonna figure out how to not repeat them later, and that was a good idea because before this I had a event listener of a click that would trigger the highlighting function, but I just changed it to trigger here. So because at one point I put it here without anything, and so it will remove all the highlights, and I had the if blah 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 contains border box break out of the loop, but then it would never go to that point because I never had any lead box there because I removed it before. So I said I can just put it here. So if this box, you click the current one, has already the class of lead box, doesn't already have the class of lead box, remove and then trigger this function again. And then I have it that it loads on window load, so that I always have this first column, this first row highlighted. So what am I gonna do next? I'm gonna implement a button that generates black squares for the puzzle, because at one point I want people to press that button and then they click here and this becomes black, and then automatically the highlighting shifts to just the word, and vertical too. So yeah, I'm gonna implement the button now. I think I'm gonna stop this video and then start a new video to do that.